Okay, so it's now Wednesday. We've been at the City Hall from 3 p.m. on Tuesday. What a great night we had last night at the Belfast Sleeps Out event. Two girls taking part in the event are now here, Ellen and Annagh. Good afternoon.
Hiya.
Or I should say good morning. So tell us why you got involved in the Belfast Sleeps Out event.
Well, I've just come back from working overseas, and I kind of been working, with people who are struggling and in poverty, in another place, and I kind of felt like coming back, wanted to get more understanding of how, poverty can be at home as well, and how people are really struggling. And I think homeless people are probably one of those most marginalised, most vulnerable groups in our society, and I just wanted to try to understand what it's like for them, and kind of try to do something like my bit that I could contribute and do something.
Now, last night at the front of City Hall, we started to bed down around about 10 o'clock. We slept rough last night. It was raining from 10 o'clock until 2 a.m. What was your experience last night sleeping rough? How did you think it went?
It was tough, honestly. There was a moment of panic at one stage where I was thinking, I don't know if I'll stay all night, because I was thinking if I get really cold and damp and it gets miserable, will I be tough enough to be able to stick it? So that definitely ran through my mind. And I think we were really lucky the organisers, did move us, to a place that was a bit more sheltered. And I think if it hadn't have been for that, it would have been a lot tougher.
And how important are events like this, to raise awareness of homelessness?
I think they're really important, firstly for people like us, because I think, being exposed to it means that you've a story to tell, and you've a bit more of an understanding, and you can talk about it with a lot more passion, and it does kind of, I suppose, make it real, so it's different than just giving a bit of money, where you don't really understand it at all, but actually sleeping out and sleeping rough, and talking actually to the people who go and do that support work, and actually hearing the stories really has brought it home to me in a different way.
Yeah. And Annagh, why did you get involved?
I just wanted to get an insight to see what it's actually like. I've never slept outside overnight before, and although it's nothing compared to being homeless, but it did give me a true insight, and I think it's really important for us to see it because it can happen to anyone, any age, any situation, any background, anyone can fall into homelessness, and I think it's a really important topic to cover and to get experience on.
And your experience last night sleeping rough, did you sleep last night, or what was your experience?
Yeah, I slept. I slept the whole night. Well, whenever we were in the rain, I did get damp, and then it was having damp layers on, which wasn't too good, but once we got into the sleeping bags, I had a good sleeping bag with me, which really, I saw the difference in, having a good sleeping bag really did make it all the better. But as well, I think with the sense of so many people together, it really did give sense of community and safety. It'd be totally different if I know for a fact if I was on my own in the streets, it would be so much more scary, so I'd be so much more vulnerable. I knew there was safety with the group. It was great.
And would you do it again?
Yeah. I definitely recommend it to anybody, just to be exposed. And I think people said we were unlucky for the rain, but actually it brought a reality to it that actually you needed to be able to experience. So I definitely recommend it for anybody. To be honest, like Anna said, one night is nothing compared to what people have to face day in, day out. And we were lucky we did it in May. What's it like for people who are out in the snow and everything? So I'm really glad I did it. It's really good.
Okay, thank you girls, thank you.